I got lunch tickets, Carrie. Did you eat lunch yet? You got to eat. It's very good. It's better than what you would expect for a university lunch.
The coffee was stepped up from Trinity as well.
Huh?
The coffee was stepped up from Trinity.
They're in front of my booth and they're laughing at me. That is unfair, Paul, yes. I don't know, NZK. It's in the room with all the bleachers. If they stay in front of my booth anymore, I'm going to charge them parking. Ma'am, how are you? Can I interest you in a software engineering internship, open source software that gives freedom of technology back to the end user? Yeah?
We're data analytics based.
Oh, okay. We go out of our way to not collect people's data, so this is probably the wrong table.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I made my pitch. So here's my question. What are you guys supposed to tell the data analytics and the big data analytics and data science people? It's like, we're trying to go out of our way to fund projects that don't collect people's data. Go away? I think go away is mean, but I don't know what else you're supposed to say. They really didn't, Paul. Paul, they did not get it at all, unfortunately. Oh well. Wait, so we had a bunch of good applicants today so far. We have the good applicants over here in the good folder. You have the okay applicants in the okay folder. Then we have, well, yeah, there's that one. Anyway. I didn't know you could draw.
I can't really.
What is that?
I can't. Oh, it's a Polish Ultron.
A Polish what?
Ultron. That's a type of Napoleonic era gallery.
I like it. It looks like something out of Vagrant Story. I don't know if that's what a data person does, Denali. A data person just doesn't provide you specific information. One guy had a good answer to that, Jonik. One guy had a really good answer. His resume, because he had a good answer, is in the good pile. Every time I open the stream, it starts at 144p and I have to manually increase the resolution. Yeah. Fortunate. First 2 hours are pretty busy. First 2 hours are pretty busy. But it's kind of, you're in the Laurie Auditorium. Yes, that's it. That's it. And no, I did not park illegally. I had a parking permit, so I got to park in the proper place.
No doubt.
Maybe, Quest. Maybe. Maybe. We had a bunch of interesting people show up. We have another 2 hours to stay. They say that there are people that cannot leave their classes, so they can't come here until 2 or 2:30, so we got to be here till 3. NZK, you should come by. Just pretend you're here. If you want to get in, just pretend you're an employer and walk past all the signs that say not an entrance. You can't be more out of place than I am. How far away are you from this university, NZK? Hello, how are you? Can I interest you in a software engineering internship?
If I still have a job, will I qualify if I have a job? Or
Absolutely. We're trying to get people to quit their jobs and work here.
Oh my goodness.
I know. Last time we were
How much
putting.
do you pay? I'm expensive.
I don't know if I could compete with the university. I see it costs $49,000 a year to go here.
Yeah, I'm a 5-year-old. I'm gonna need a little bit more money.
Thank
But
you.
thank you for the offer.
You have a lovely day, man. Okay, she works at the university. I'm making eye contact with anybody that walks by, and if I even get a remote glimpse, I'm doing the salesman thing. Hey, Rohan, how are you? Rohan, you're the one from UT. You were the student at UT that printed out all the stuff for me. Thank you very much, by the way. You saved my ass last time because I forgot to print that sheet before I came here. And by forgot, I'm lying because I didn't print it because I didn't have a plan. How are you, Rohan? Hope all's going well. You saved my ass. Thank you. Everybody at Futo is highly appreciative of your contribution. The kid who printed all the flyers last time was here in the library. Thank you.
He's here in Trinity.
No, I mean he's here. He's in my chat. Wait, so NZK, do you go to this university? Yeah, I looked it up. So Google Trinity University, San Antonio, Texas, tuition. It's $48,000 a year to go here. Hey, how are you?
I'm Jen. I work with our student internship program. You all hiring interns? I'll look at my card too. Can you post please at the end? Okay, yeah. Yes, I am. And
When I was a kid, it was $5,000 a year to go to college. How the fuck did it go from 5,000 to 49,000? Like, is this even? I remember when I was a kid, it was like 20. My parents were planning for my college. Like as a teenager, it was $20,000 to go to college, and I remember thinking, is it really worth $20,000 for this shit? And that was for the whole. That was for the whole shebang. That was for the bachelor's degree, not including textbooks. Who the fuck pays $200,000 for a bachelor's degree? $200,000. That's insane. That's insane. You won't get the books for $20K these days. Yeah, fuck that, man. Like, honestly, for computer science, is there not enough information on the internet already? Do you really need to go to a university to learn all this shit?
not a lot of work outside of it. You know what these guys do? Real estate in general, it's all these pure property. Side business, day-to-day stuff, all of our stuff is related. So, yeah, we hire
Hello. How are you? We engineer solutions to big tech abuses. So most modern tech companies see you as the product. Instead of paying for the product that you want to use or the service you want to use, they mine your data, sell it to advertisers, and use it to figure out what news to give you so that you get more angry and more pissed off as you continue using their products. So, and also like whether it's an Android phone, Facebook, YouTube, it collects as much data on you as humanly possible, and we don't like that as a business model. So we do two things. Behind door number one, we give money to projects that give freedom back to the user of their technology. Example of some of those are over here. And behind door number two, when the solution doesn't already exist, we try to create it ourselves. So we're mostly looking for software engineering interns that are like-minded.
Okay, I have friends that are going into that. My brother's also software engineer.
Beautiful, take a sheet. We got two sheets over there, one with the social media plan and the other with kind of what we do. Pleasure meeting you. Everything 4044 with the timeout. Bitching about moderation. We're not gonna. Listen, man. I have to sit here for the next 3 hours. I am not in the mood to deal with your shit. I'm in a banhammer mood. I'm gonna like take my BB gun and just start shooting people in the knee with it mood. Everything 4004 just got shot in the knee with a BB gun. Ouch. Anyway, I'm drunk on power right now. I'm drunk on power like Susan Wojcicki when she banned Alex Jones. Yeah. You feel that censorship, baby. You feel that censorship. At the booth, as a booth babe for the anti-censorship tech company censoring the chat. Hypocrite Rossman. I moderate virtually nothing. I moderate people bitching about moderation, to be honest with you. Which folder did that go? Any notes? Or? Any notes? Not worth it?
The resume kind of set it off.
Yeah, there are a couple of things that make it instantly into the... Wait a second. Oh. That's it. Empty.
That'll do it.
I don't always do that. Has to line up with a couple of other factors. You probably would have got more attention if you brought a stripper pole with you. I don't know. You got a lot of attention in the first 2 hours. I've been to HEB, yes, and actually they are hiring people. They are my competition. Right across over here, check it out, look. HEB, and they're giving away candy at the table. They have granola bars over there. So yeah, they have... Next time I'm bringing sweets to one of these things. I learned my lesson. Next time, bring a girl with colored hair to run the booth. You know, there's one woman at Fudo, and I don't think I can convince her to dye her hair. I'll try next time. Peter, how was lunch?
It was good. Are you streaming?
Yes. Nobody's showing up anymore. The first 10 minutes of my stream were just people laughing right in front of the booth. I'm just using my live channel. I don't want to ruin my main one with this.
Oh yeah.
The focus in the Pixel is really bad. Have you noticed how it does that thing that Panasonic GH3 used to do with like
Hi there, Carrie. Who's loud and then nobody will miss. You just need someone who's loud. Well, good thing I'm here, right? I'm the loudest guy I know.
After two to 2.5 hours, your desire to repeat the same thing over and over again goes down considerably.
Yeah.
I am making eye contact with everybody who walks by and trying to lure them over here away from Valero.
What are you talking about? I love big whale. Lewis needs a can of C4.
What's C4?
It's a pre-workout.
Oh, screw that. That shit kills you. I'm not going to end up like Kevin Samuels.
I love caffeine.
This is the world's crappiest tripod.
It is. I'm not gonna argue with you about that.
I paid $3.99 for this. I got
It does
exact.
look like a $3.99 tripod.
How are you?
How's it going? Nice to meet you. I'm Lucas.
Peter.
I'm a senior here in the engineering science department.
Okay.
So electrical engineering.
Electrical engineering. Okay. Then Lewis is more of our electrical engineering side of things, right?
You say
You're
that
an
with a
electrical
smirk.
engineer.
Yes, I pour flux on things and heat them. Yeah, so what we are looking to do is engineer solutions to big tech abuses. So with most modern companies, YouTube, Facebook, Google, you know, everybody sees you as the product, and that's how they make the product free. So we do two things. We fund organizations that are trying to create alternatives to these because there's less money in products that do not mine your data, and we try to develop certain in-house alternatives. So we're working on an in-house alternative to Facebook. We're also working on a social media plan for an alternative to YouTube, and we're looking for software engineering interns.
Okay.
Yeah, it's mainly software engineering like before, but you know, we will have hardware capabilities, hardware stuff next year.
Most likely next year.
Next year, yeah. You know, if you want to learn how to repair HAKKOs.
That has nothing to do with Futo. That's my personal side gig.
Your personal side gig that's also part of our...
I don't even know what a joule or a coulomb is. Call me an engineer.
Yeah, no, I know, it's giving me crap. But,
So what do you want to do?
Mostly development side, not so much software, but like hardware.
Yeah.
Development. Circuit design, things of that sort.
I don't have anything now, but we most likely next year we'll have a couple of projects that'll require that.
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, here, maybe take a business card, and then you can learn more about us.
Are you saying?
Yeah, awesome. Read up.
He's adorable. Hire him. Carrie, we're not hiring people because you're attracted to them.
That's why I was hired.
I'm not sure how Mr. Carrie would feel about that.
got my Hawaiian t-shirts yesterday.
What is this Miami conference?
It's an urban conference. Really, it's we're trying to poach engineers for. I don't want to say what it is. Hey there.
Jeremy, nice to meet you.
Peter.
This is, you guys have any CS positions?
Yeah, we do CS.
Oh, okay, so you are.
Yeah. So we're a software engineering company. We're one part investment firm, one part development, software development. So here are some companies that we've invested in that we have relationships with. Signal's probably the biggest, and then this is Right to Repair. But we also have our own in-house projects that are like YouTube alternative, Facebook alternative, different kind of search engine indices, indexing stuff, encyclopedia, search, sort of compiler kind of system. That's the knowledge standards foundation. But a whole bunch of these interesting projects, and we're bringing on new projects. And what we're looking for right now are software engineering interns who can maybe fit in with one of our projects. So what do you code in?
Primarily Python. But I've branched down to C++, I'm using Scala, I pick up JavaScript.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I know Python is really popular.
I can only hope.
Yeah, and one of our, basically, we are a very mission-based company, so we develop and fund stuff that's open source, puts power to the end user, so it doesn't sell out people's data or efforts, and focuses on decentralization and privacy and cybersecurity. So that's like our whole thing. And everything we do has to fall into those, especially the open source. It's like the biggest thing.
Yeah, I know that. I mean, it just brings it back to like the people themselves.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And also, it kind of resonates with me a little bit because like big tech's like data abuse is rampant.
Yeah.
And those that they're not even telling us about.
Yeah, they're not telling us about. And I mean, if you look at like the permissions that like different apps have on the phone or the computer, how much they're actually taking from other apps, how much they're taking from, like that you have no idea about. And they're sending it all, and then they're selling it or they're using it in house and or selling it. So, and it's kind of scary.
It is.
Yeah. So what do you want to do?
Really looking for a software internship.
Okay.
What do you mean, like life goal? Or
Like life goal? Yeah.
My actual life goal is, I got into software development because I'm pursuing game development long term.
Okay, cool.
So that has been, I've been working on a game for like 5 years now. So
Oh.
I've had to like build a project all the way from scratch so that everything works.
What engine do you use?
It's in Python, it uses Pygame.
Oh,
Which
okay.
is,
Yeah.
It's been tough because I had to like understand like not only I'm making a game, but like what does that mean? What do I have to learn? How do I get to the user? How does the user use it? What's the end goal of this?
Yeah.
It's been very influential.
Okay. Yeah. I have a friend who
Yeah,
it took him a long time.
it takes a long time.
Yeah. And I know that there's a big game dev scene, like indie game dev scene in Austin. We're based in Austin.
Austin? Okay.
Yeah. So I think that's where Unity is also big. I know a few like guys who make like VR games. There's a whole bunch of interesting kind of game dev scene stuff. Do you have a resume?
I do. Yeah, it should be. This one doesn't have a GitHub on it, but my GitHub does, in fact, have a demo of the game, just so you can see I'm not making stuff up, I promise.
So it's a role-playing action turtle.
Yeah.
So what games inspired action?
Have you heard of Earthbound?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
A good amount of that. Like more action games, like there's another Game Boy Advance game called like Mega Man Network.
Oh, Mega Man?
Yeah, a lot of Mega Man because they had good RPGs.
Yeah. No, I'm somewhat of a gamer. So.
Oh, okay.
No, Even if I haven't played them. Verge is the one where there's Ness and it's Mother 3, what is the sequel? Yeah. I'm thinking of the right one.
I mean, naturally, as I branched out, played new games, like played Fallout, New Vegas, Fallout 4.
Yeah, who you sided with
Oh,
in
yeah.
New Vegas?
What else?
All right.
Who you sided with in New Vegas?
Honestly, I just go by myself.
Oh, really?
I have trouble picking.
You know, I like to be the bad guy, so I side with Caesar.
Yeah, all right.
Just to destroy everything. And then sometimes it depends. In some games, I like being the good guy. Fallout kind of brings out I want to be the bad guy.
No, they make being the bad guy fun.
Yeah, especially New Vegas. You know, like some other action role-playing games, they make being the bad guy not fun because you actually get like there aren't any perks.
Yeah, you get penalized for doing bad things.
Yeah, you get penalized for doing bad things, and it's like, it's like sometimes I want to play Grand Theft Auto or something where I can be the bad guy. It's a fantasy. But awesome, cool. And you're from Arizona?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, that's where he's from Tucson.
Oh, he is. Oh, you were there?
He grew up in Tucson.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's from. But then he lived in Silicon Valley.
Of course.
Yeah. But yeah, cool, man.
I actually grew up in California. I'm trying to get back there.
Oh, really? What part?
Northern. Pleasanton.
Okay, my dad's side of the family is from Vacaville, which is kind of close to the Bay Area. It's right in between like Oakland and Sacramento. So it's close to Napa.
Oh, okay.
Like where my part of a lot of my family.
I figure the best way to get back to California is software.
Oh yeah. Although we're based in Austin, so
I know, but yeah, eventually.
Yeah.
Unless I don't want to. But,
Yeah, exactly. Well, anyways, man, it's good talking.
Nice to meet you.
No, definitely not a fan. Yeah, nice to meet you. Yeah, that is.
Hey, how's it going? Peter. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too.
Is it startup?
It's kind of a startup. Yeah, it's a startup of startups. In that we fund a lot of it. We're kind of an umbrella corporation, just like most people. But where we have a lot of startups like in our sort of under us. So, we give money and invest in startups. So we're kind of like one half software development company, one half venture capital. And so we bring in different projects. So we're developing pricing projects right now for people that are like running. So here are some projects. So Signal, you might know. Knowledge Standards Foundation. This is a new project from the guy that created Wikipedia, Freenet 2. It's like peer-to-peer internet service. Graphene OS Calyx are alternative operating services that you can put on your phone, Android phone, that stops Google from spying on you. Micro-T is another one of those too. Right to Repair, that's his thing. allowing people to repair their own hardware. And now, these are companies that we have investments in. And we have in our own in-house, now we're expanding our in-house production, but our in-house we have different social media alternatives, video hosting platforms, search engines, mobile apps, like all sorts of stuff that we're doing. That the idea is that they're all open source and none of them sell users. And that's kind of those are the two things.
Like, if it is like open source, like how can you guys like sell it? Like, they can like easily use it like, by getting like programming code.
What do you mean?
I'm wondering like it's open source, like everyone can use it. Is it like what I understand?
Open source means that you can see the code. It doesn't like Signal is open source. It basically how we see it is that if the company decides to be evil, right, like put spyware into Signal or into like if Signal.
You guys go to
today
UEUC.
said, I
don't know what that is. That's an acronym.
Spyware into Signal.
Sherlock has broken the no acronym rule.
Just like go against everything that I've stood for because
He has a dad.
I just got $1 billion.
Why are you talking to me, but I'm too nice to tell you?
Then,
to
since the code is open, you can fork it, and then you can make something that is just
You should
like
let
Signal,
Chad interview people.
but without.
Paul, that's a really good idea.
bad.
I think that may be a little weird.
This happened to Audacity. You know the program Audacity. They put spyware into Audacity, and so then it got forked. It got forked so that there is a version of it that does not have the spyware. So that's really what it is. It's a fail-safe, or it's to put the consumer first. So and it's kind of the idea that we have is like you like being able to see if you go to the grocery store.
Damn, you guys are some
ingredients,
fucking thirsty
like, what are the
incels, bro.
ingredients, to see if there's anything in there that might be toxic.
Jesus Christ,
And we kind of feel the same way
fucks.
about code. Like if you're gonna use a program a lot, you should be able to audit the code and make sure that there isn't anything in there that's going to be a detriment to you. Yeah. CS, so that's what we do. Are you in CS?
Yeah.
Okay. What year?
Freshman.
Freshman. Okay. You can learn more about it. I mean, yeah. I mean, for internships, we don't really care about what year people are, as long as they know a couple programming languages like Python or Rust, and or they're just enthusiastic.
Can I get a bottle of water, please? Oh, I thought that was yours. Ian's?
They just gave it to us gratuitously.
In that case.
Hey.
Huh?
Oh wait. So yeah, so you can email here, but if you want to learn more about it. It looks like we're at the
Oh yeah. What would you like to do?